Hi everyone, and welcome back to Dark Souls Remastered. In this video I'm gonna try out this weapon just to see how much... Oh, it's not doing that much damage. Maybe I should change it to my sword. That'll kill him in 2 hits. And I might be a little under leveled for this area. Oh no, they're coming from behind. That's a great start to the video. Now, hopefully I will not die this time. I'm trying to get on top of the steps to get an item. Ouch. I thought about giving that weapon a second try. Maybe that was a big mistake. I believe this item here is souls. But where I want to go is on top of this building, because it would have souls, and down on the balcony will have twin humanity. Just one of them. There, those are the souls. Then the other item's just right here. Where did that heartbeat come from? Oh, I'm trapped. I didn't see the heartbeat. Just run past these. Down in the bottom floor of this building, there are 2 rats, but there's barrels that have a dead body under them, which has souls on them. A lot of the items in this game is pretty much souls, which is really good. Especially when I'm wanting to level up weapons, especially that purple blade that I was using. I'm going to level up to turn it into a qualag sword, which also uses dexterity to scale up. Another use for the qualag sword is if you have like a high number of soft humanity, that adds to the damage of the sword. That's why I've been trying to up as much dexterity as possible. Oh, he's just gonna shoot fire at me, so maybe I can just run back him. The reason why I've more or less been running away from these enemies is because they can cast Toxic when they die. I believe there's a rope I can cut out here. Oh, there it is. It's over there. Oh, this guy. It's not going to give up. It's going to keep chasing me. Maybe I could fight him. Oh no. Oh, I've only got one Estus. Is there anywhere I can drop down and be safe? I know I can drop down that other way, but I'll take kill. Doesn't seem to be anywhere safe I could drop. So maybe I could just grab this item here. Oh no, I'm boxed in. I didn't know there was 3 of them. This drop might kill me. Either way, I'll die. Like if I kill them and get inflicted by Toxic, I'll die. So yeah, I was taking a chance. Now on the top of this staircase, there is a red soap sign. I'm not fighting you. Yeah, that's right. Just drop down there. You just have wings, but you can't fly. I suppose it would make it too difficult if they could fly. But yeah. And there's an item down here. I believe it might be this. What is it? Is it souls? Now I have to go down to the bottom there, but I can't drop down there or else I will most certainly die. But down here I can drop and grab my souls. And then now I am going to just check down here. There's going to be 2 rats in that room. I hate it when that table gets in the way. A lot of furniture and barrels can be broken by rolling, but not tables, you have to hit them. I hate it when the wall blocks me. Okay, I have to use a heavy attack to... yeah. Oh no, not another one of these guys. I have to run away. Just to get a bit of open space to fight him. And I want to, when I'm killing him, I want the last hit for him to be at like tip range of my attack, so that I don't get inflicted by Toxic, because Oh no, do I have anything to cure it? No. I don't have anything, which means I have to run to the nearest bonfire. See, if I would have, if that last attack would have been tip range of the attack, I would not have got inflicted by toxic because I would have been too far away from the mist. And there's an item at the side here. And now I have to make a full run for it. I can't afford to, you know, just use one Estus flask and then the abnormality doesn't heal up, then I'm just dead. Trying to figure out where to go. Oh, I think I remember now. Yeah, this is the place now. It's down there. But now I have a heartbeat following me. But hopefully I might not have to fight it. If I can get far away from it to un-aggro it. The thing you really have to watch out for with the heartbeats is their jump attack, because it's like a grab. They jump and they grab you with their claws, and then they do like tons of damage. And their other attacks is basically just hitting you with their arms / wings. Now the furthest item there is the blood shield. Now, this boss is quite easy to beat, because what you want to do is in the middle, you want to like bring out his poison breath in the middle, and while he's doing it, you run over to the side and hit his hand. And then you just run away again. And you just rinse and repeat, really, until he's dead. So, first of all, we want to trigger him to make him do his poison breath here. Oh no, the heartbeat followed me. I have no choice, I have to fight it. Maybe this guy might kill him for me. Oh no, paper wall. Alright, the breath might not reach here. Oh, it does. Run! It actually reached all the way down them stairs. Okay. I definitely do have to kill this enemy. Come down here. Fine, I'll go up to you. I see those swings. You could block them and then get an attack away. But my concern is if she does 2 swipes, because my stamina bar is not really that big. So probably would take the majority of my stamina bar away if she hit twice. And that jump attack is a grab. This has actually made this fight quite easy if she keeps doing that. Now I can go and fight this undead dragon in peace. Now, where was I? Ah, I missed him. Come on. Do your breath here, not over there. Are you kidding me? Where did he come from? Oh, come on, dragon, kill him for me. An enemy that casts Toxic gets harmed by a poison elemental move. The irony. Also, good news for me. Out of the undead dragons, I would say the one at the Valley of Drakes would be the hardest one in the two, because this one is really easy to manipulate and kill, because you have the sides and the front to work with, because if you get him to attack the front here, he's just like stuck in a really long animation. But the one Valley of Drakes, you've only got like pretty much the two sides to fight it. And his poison breath would probably reach like the entirety of the land that goes up to the mountain part that stops you from going too far back. So yeah, I would say this one. Got too greedy with hits. I would say this one's the easier one to beat of the two, for that reason, which have way more space. And it's just overall easier to, you know, just trigger that poison breath and just keep hitting its hand. And killing this undead dragon will give me a dragon scale. $5,000 souls, that's really good. And something that I find kind of cool is the other half of his body is still hanging off the edge of the bridge there. You can't damage it or anything or get rid of it, it's just there. It's basically the dead end. You probably wouldn't want to walk off the edge of it anyway, because you'd probably drop to your death. Now, in here can be a bit of a pain. If you have pyromancy or any sort of ranged weapons, would sort of help you out here. But because I haven't got any pyromancy equipped or any ranged weapons on me, I have no choice but to run. These enemies here, on their own, they're quite easy to kill. But because they're in groups, they are not easy to deal with. Because they do tons of damage. They can throw their spears, they can... yeah. The strategy from fighting them, one-on-one, is to get in behind them. But in groups like that, you pretty much need pyromancy or firebombs or something to attack them through ranged combat. That's me leveling up. Okay, one more level. I think I'll put that into dexterity. Enemies chased me there. Kinda got a few hits in. I just went there just to get the extra health. I wonder what's in here. I saw a door. I don't believe I've ever been in that door. Oh, it's locked. I've completed this game a few times, but I've never really went into that door. Oh, the item over there where the gravestone says it's just one humanity. And I believe around this corner there's a rope to cut. But I have to get through all these enemies first. I could go down and do the skeletons first. Maybe I could just run away from them then come back. But maybe it'll be a bad idea because the whale skeletons are down there and these guys would probably follow me down. Maybe a bad idea. And I may as well cut the rope while I can before going down there. And I think that's the body from the beginning of the stage. Missed me. Even missed me when I was cutting the rope. Like, how can someone's aim suck that bad? Now with the whale skeletons in here, I want them to come at me one at a time. Because of that. Hopefully that doesn't happen again. Maybe I just have to move forward a little bit more. Yeah, the trigger thing. one right down there. But there's two at the side, just further down. So I think there's 3 of these skeletons left in this room. But if I walk all the way down there, I'll probably trigger the other 2 as well. Or even one that's that one in the middle there. Oh, there seems to be 4 of them. Yes, there's one there, one over there, and the other one is just down from this one. There's 4. Okay, I've triggered one of them. I have to turn around quick. Oh no. I should have used a heavy attack. That's what got me killed. I should have used a heavy attack to begin with. Oh, the second part, the heavy attack breaks him. Okay, now I know what to do now. Heavy, heavy, then light, light. Heavy, heavy, light, light. Yep. Because I've leveled up to level 40, I'm probably the recommended level of the area now. Which is why I'm killing these guys in 4 hits now. Okay, there's a guy down there. There's 3 of them left now. But how much closer do I have to be to trigger this guy? It's come from me. This might be a bit tedious to be in this circle, but it's worth it, because if 2 of these guys come at you at once, it can be a nightmare. And I believe there's an illusionary wall down here as well. And you want to hit these enemies at the side, because if you hit the wheel on the part where it rolls on, you would actually not do any damage to skeletons because you just only hit their wheel, which can be a bit of a pain. It's annoying that when you just like hit their wheel and it does no damage. Oh, that's the illusionary wall there. Then turn this. and now we could get to the boss of this area. Yeah, I'm gonna change that back to Bandit's Knife. That means if I get a parry on someone, I can front stab them, get better critical damage. The reason why I changed my weapon selection to the dagger is for the boss fight. Keeps running away. So annoying. Well, you just die. There's a couple of illusionary walls down here as well. And the enemies around here are basically all of them wheel skeletons. That's my way out. There is an illusionary wall down here. There's a couple more. I think there's another one up here. To be careful. And there's a staircase around here that will take me to an enemy that will give me a pyromancy spell. But I have to get past him. I hate wheel skeletons. And the enemy up here is one of those enemies that could cast Toxic. I have to be careful. That's what I was trying to do earlier. This is just back to the way I came. I believe I could just leave now. And go through and fight the boss. But probably I should go to a bonfire. Oh. Okay, we're going for the boss now. There's gonna be 2 archers. But beyond these guys, there's gonna be like a whole pile of them with broken sword hilts. That are going to try and jump me. That climbs up from the sides. more enemy, but he's this getting cool. Nope. Just one more hit should kill him now. This guy has like a big great sword. And a bit difficult to avoid with such limited space, but I managed it. And he gave me a humanity when I killed him. I got a soft humanity off him. Now this boss can be a bit of a pain, but you can cut off her tail, but she is going to be quite difficult to beat.
Who art thou? One of us thou art not. If thou hast misstepped into this world, plunge down from the plank and hurry home. If thou seekest I, thine desires shall be requited not.
Now with this boss, if you get her soul, you can get her scythe, which is a halberd weapon, which means you need a 10 plus halberd, but you could cut off her tail and get a dagger. But the reason why I chose this dagger to attack her tail is because it's quicker and I'll get more hits in, giving me more of a chance of her tail to get cut off.
I expected as much from thee. Why dost thee hurry toward thine death?
And when she's disappearing, the reason why I kept swinging is because it still counts until she fully disappears. And on this part of the fight, you're looking out for her footprints to see where she is, to allow you to get an attack in.
Why
I
didst
got
thou
hit.
not let
Wasn't
us
paying enough attention.
Didst thou not see why Ariamis created this?
Okay, you're not going to kill me this time. I'm still going to try and cut off the tail. I'm going to try and like get in behind her and cut her tail while she's invisible. But it's very likely that I'm not going to get it, because I don't believe 1 or 2 hits from this sword would be enough. Because with that dagger I had many more hits, and you're never going to have her stand still like that again to be able to do that, but I'll still try it. With her like scythe attack, when she becomes visible, the best way to avoid it is basically just move away from her. Plus she seems to have like this frost breath, but as you see, you could just avoid it by staying behind her. I didn't even get hit and she went invisible again. Are you serious? I didn't even get one hit in and she turned invisible. Hopefully that'll get her tail. No. Didn't get her at all. Never mind her tail. Hopefully that was her back. Give me that tail. This is pretty much the whole strategy of the fight. Stay behind her and attack away. Being level 41 must be the recommended level for this area, with the amount of damage I'm doing. Trying to get it to her. I've recognised from her side and that I seem to only get about 43 or that, but when I'm behind her I seem to get like 172 or something. Maybe that's kind of a weakness, is staying behind her. I don't think I'm going to get the tail though, because with how low her health was and her turning invisible, I might end up killing her while she's invisible. That's how it sort of looks. Now I'm gonna go and leave the area, and that will be the end of the video. I will be homeward boning back to the bonfire at Anor Londo. And after I do that, I'll just level up a wee bit, and that would be the end of the video. Okay, that's now the end of the video, and I'll see you next time, and until then, goodbye.